sir. Yes, sir. We live. We back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. We are the leaders in single entry 3 max and 20 max content. But you know, like I always tell you, man, no matter your style of play, regardless of whether it's a 150 max or cash game head to head player, this is one of the best spots you can be in if you're playing NBA DFS. Go on and hit that subscribe button. Turn that notification bell on so you can be here rocking with us each and every time the videos drop. Alright? How y'all doing, man? Happy Sunday. Hoping this video finds you in great spirits. And I know it has, so do me one small favor, man. Go on and hit that like button for your boy. Get some good karma, get some good energy headed your way, and it increases your chances of winning by 25%. Scientifically proven, man. So I don't know why you wouldn't hit that like button. Maybe you don't like winning, but go on and hit that thing for your boy, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, all right? This is I guess you can say my big three for the playoffs, where I bring you 3 plays on the DraftKings and FanDuel side that's more than likely going to be in my player pool. I ain't going to say more than likely it's the playoffs. They're going to be in my player pool, so definitely get you some of these guys, all right? No lineup review today. Didn't drop a video yesterday. Getting this one out to you, man. Listen, you got limited hours. Slate start at 1 o'clock, so probably about 4-5 hours from now, depending on when you see in this video. That's why you got to be subscribed, man. I ain't putting it out 2 days and a day ahead of time, so you got all them hours to watch it, man. I'm rewarding the subscribers and my peoples who are tuned in. You going to get it right now, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, a few hours before lock. Put it to work, man. Let's do it, all right? 3 picks, man. It's going to be simple today. I'm going to tell you that right now. It is going to be real simple today. Look at one team and one team only. We talking about the Milwaukee Bucks, probably without Giannis. Well, I'm going to say they are without Giannis, probably without Dame Lillard. That just opens up a whole new can of worms, man. This Milwaukee Bucks team, who knows who they're going to move into their starting lineup. We shall see. But the main 2 guys I'm getting to probably in the bulk of my lineups, we just going to jump right to it. You can just sign me up for Chris Middleton and Bobby Portis. They're going to be chalky. Probably going to be the highest owned guys on the slate, but I do not care, man. Sign me up. You got 2 stars missing for the Bucks. Great matchup here against the Pacers. One of the highest total games on the slate. It's going to be a fast-paced game. You've been seeing how this series go. When you look at the Bucks, man, it's only 2 people in that starting lineup that can really create their own shot, man, and that's Middleton and Bobby Portis. They're going to get whatever shot they want to, man. No Giannis and no Dame. All the shots are falling to Middleton and Portis. Nobody else can really create their own shot. It should. Now, the interesting spot going to be to see who starts in that shooting guard spot, but for the most part, you can guarantee Pat Bev, Middleton, Portis, and Brook Lopez is 4 of your 5 starters. Now, whether they elect to go Connaughton, AJ Green, Malik Beasley, which I doubt that he ain't played much this season. You have to pay attention to this starting lineup and see which route they go. I'm cool with whoever they put in there, but the main guys you want to focus on is Chris Middleton and Bobby Portis, man. Heavy rotation of these guys in your lineups. Just the game environment, being without 2 superstars. Middleton and Bobby Portis are going to have to carry this load for these Bucks if they have any prayer of winning this game, which they probably don't without Dame and Giannis, but Middleton and Portis are going to do the best they can, man. Get these guys in your lineup, pair them together, run them separately, just mix and match them throughout, man. But Middleton, Bobby Portis, definitely get a lot of them in your lineup, all right? Now, just to switch it up and go a little something different, man, if you want a little another value piece I'm going to have my eye on that's probably going to go overlooked with all this Bucks value, but I don't mind going right back to Russell Westbrook over here for the Los Angeles Clippers, man. Prices continually falling. He's at 4,800 now. He only saw 19 minutes last time out, but because the game got out of hand, he's usually in that 20 to 30 minute range off the bench, depending on how the game go, depending on how they're playing and what they need. But definitely got my eye on Westbrook as another value piece here at 4,800. I don't mind going right back to the well here. Like I said, 20 to 30 minute range off the bench, depending on how you playing. You seen him. He's averaging about 24, 25 fantasy points this series if you exclude last game. First two games, he was right there in the pocket. I like going back to Russell Westbrook, an interesting value piece I'm having my eye on. I know he's going to come in lower on over here at 4,800, which is, I think, a mistake, which is for a guy that can get you has a chance to get you 30 fantasy points off of the bench, especially if Kawhi continues to be limited or if he even misses. He has a questionable tag as well. That's a whole nother can of worms. If they announce they're going to limit Kawhi or Kawhi misses for some other reason, you know you can get right back to those Clippers, Harden, Paul George. You go right to any one of those two. So that's another bombshell that could drop. But I think Kawhi playing, I think he's just going to continue to be limited. But like to get to Russell Westbrook for interesting value piece at 4,800. All right, there you have it, man. Russell Westbrook at 4,800. Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, just play the Bucks today, man. Don't fight it. All right, try to get different, maybe some different combinations of Bucks. You know what I mean? Or get the Bucks in there and just get different with your pay up options. But you definitely gonna want to have to. You definitely gonna attack this Bucks Pacers spot matchup here and on this slate. All right, like everyone else, you just gotta get creative with how you do it. All right. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over here. FanDuel is going to be the same thing pretty much, but we'll address the shooting guard situation. First up, man, whoever they start at that shooting guard, I'm going to have interest in on FanDuel. Possibly three guys here: Connaughton, Beasley, and AJ Green. I'm guessing it's Pat Connaughton. He's the more experienced. I ain't gonna say more experienced of the players, but they don't really like Beasley in this series. He hasn't been getting minutes. AJ Green and Pat Connaughton has been getting more minutes to him. AJ Green, a little younger, more inexperienced player. I'm guessing they go Pat Connaughton to the start right here. So it's probably gonna be Beverly, Connaughton, Middleton, Portis, and Lopez. But whoever they start, that's who we're gonna go with here at the shooting guard. As long as it's not Malik Beasley. If they start Malik Beasley, I gotta think about it. But I think it's going to be Connaughton or AJ Green, and I will go with whoever the starter is in this spot. So you just take your pick between these two. Whoever gets the start, that's who I'll roll with for a little piece of value over here. Now, the rest of it, just get to Chris Middleton, man. Just play Chris Middleton over here. Chris Middleton would be in the majority of my lineups. He has to destroy me today, okay? Get heavy on Chris Middleton. But that's Buck shooting guard, Connaughton, AJ Green, whoever starts. Just play Chris Middleton. You can get the Bobby Portis if you want to over here as well. I know he's $8K, but don't let that price tag stare you. It's going to be the Middleton and Bobby Portis show. You better believe that. You can get to either one of them. I like Chris Middleton. I like who's ever starting at that shooting guard. And then to round it out, just give me the big man, Joel Embiid down low, 11-7. Still another must-win game for Philly. They're trying to even this series up at 2 apiece. He's guaranteed to win. He's banged up. He's been banged up. He's going to continue to be banged up probably all playoffs. But he's laying it out there, man. He's playing. He's giving you everything he has. He knows they have to win this game. Give me Joel Embiid, man. All right? There you have it. The big three on FanDuel. Joel Embiid, Chris Middleton, and in between Connaughton and AJ Green. Whoever gets the start, man, take your pick. If you're building, since this lineup doesn't start till 7, I would put the highest price one in there, since we probably not going to have that starting lineup ahead of time. I would put Pat Connaughton in there. That way, if we get the news that AJ Green is starting, it's easy to move down and it frees up some salary. Maybe you can get up at a position. But whenever you're waiting on a spot like this where you don't know who the starter's going to be, always just pencil in, just put in your lineup the highest price guy. That way you know you can get to anybody no matter who the starter is. So I would pencil in Pat Connaughton at lock, you know what I'm saying, 1 o'clock, have him in there, and then that way I can adjust. I can go down to even Beasley. If Beasley gets to start, you can go down to Beasley or AJ Green if it's not Pat Connaughton start. But that's how we typically play those situations when we don't know who the starter going to be. Just lock in the highest price guy and then wait till we get the lineup, then you can adjust then. But all right, there you have it, man. Y'all know, any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below in the comment section. Hit me up on Twitter. I'll respond when I see it, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.